Since 1968, serving our community with local news and sports. Covering Alexander, Burke, Caldwell, Catawba, Iredell, Lincoln, and Watauga counties. We are WHKY News.
Improve bone density, strength, balance, and overall longevity with OsteoStrong Hickory. Call 828-270-0918.
Good evening and welcome into the Tuesday, August 19th edition of the WHKY News. I'm Rob Eastwood. The WHKY News is on over-the-air TV every weekday at 5:30 and 10 on Channel 14.2 and now live at 5:30 on the WHKY YouTube channel. We're also on the Compass, SkyBest, Vibrant, TDS, and Comporium cable systems. You can also watch news segments at our website, WHKY.com. Topping our news today, a Morganton man who was an employee of the Burke County Schools faces sex charges. Ariana Mack has details.
That's correct, Rob. 47-year-old Christopher Coolidge Bailey of North Matthews Street in Morganton was arrested Friday by Morganton public safety officers. He's charged with committing a sex act by a substitute parent and incest. On July 31st, Morganton public safety officers were dispatched to an address on North Matthews Street in reference to an alleged sexual assault. When officers arrived, they spoke with a juvenile victim who stated that she had been sexually assaulted by her adopted father. The Morganton Criminal Investigations Division responded to the scene for investigation. Investigators conducted several interviews and seized electronic evidence. During the investigation, it was determined that Christopher Bailey was the adopted father of the victim. Bailey was arrested after investigators conducted an interview with him at Morganton Public Safety Headquarters. Bailey was taken to the Burke County Jail, where he was being held under a $750,000 bond. When the investigation began, Bailey was employed at Patton High School in Burke County. According to a press release from Burke County Public Schools, the Morganton Department of Public Safety notified Burke County Public Schools at approximately 3:30 p.m. on Friday, August 15th, 2025, of the arrest of Christopher Coolidge Bailey. Bailey was suspended without pay Friday afternoon and was recommended Monday to the Burke County Board of Education for termination. His last assignment was at Patton High School. Following all due process requirements related to employee rights, within 2 hours of his arrest, BCPS served Bailey with a formal notice of charges and followed up with a notice of termination. State law requires that if a district is aware of a violation of criminal law by an educator in this manner, they report the educator to the State Board of Education to determine if a revocation of their teaching license is appropriate. Anyone with information regarding this case is asked to contact Morganton Criminal Investigations Division at 828-509-3653. I'm Ariana Mack, reporting for WHKY.
Thanks, Ariana. The Burke County Board of Commissioners unanimously approved a series of formal funding recommendations presented by the Burke County Opioid Advisory Board, or OAB. The vote took place during the board's regular monthly meeting Monday. The 11-member Opioid Advisory Board, created earlier this year, was tasked with guiding the strategic investment of opioid settlement funds. Burke County is set to receive approximately $25 million over 18 years to enhance and expand services for residents affected by opioid use disorder. Following extensive review and community engagement, the Board of Commissioners approved the Advisory Board's proposals, which include both internal and county initiatives and partnerships with local recovery-focused organizations. Approved internal county initiatives include the corresponding post-overdose response team and expansion of the successful community paramedic program to offer more robust overdose response support, naloxone distribution, which is the increased access to the life-saving medication throughout the county, and a peer navigator role, a new position focused on helping individuals connect with recovery resources and navigate available services. More details on the Monday night Burke County Board of Commissioners meeting at our website, WHKY.com. North Carolina Attorney General Jeff Jackson joined a coalition of 37 bipartisan attorneys general warning Instagram to make immediate changes to its new location sharing feature, which could put children and victims of violence in danger. According to a news release from the North Carolina Department of Justice, the feature, which Instagram rolled out recently, displays users' precise real-time locations on Instagram's map interface. When a user posts a story, reel, or post, the map tags their location with that post for the next 24 hours, while Instagram collects user data on location and other information under its terms of use. The attorneys general note that this latest feature is an overreach of how Instagram collects and uses data. The news release says it's particularly dangerous for children whose location may be seen by sexual predators and other criminals who might use that information to target kids offline. Similarly, the information puts victims of violence, including domestic abuse survivors, at risk of being targeted by their abusers or stalkers. You can get more details on this by going to ncdoj.gov. The city of Lenoir is repairing a storm drain on Powell Road this week. City staff was planning to close a section of Powell during the project. The goal was to start on the repair today, weather permitting. The storm drain is in the section of Powell Road behind Lower Creek Baptist Church. The drain pipe is failing and creating a minor sinkhole. It was expected that the project would be finished by Thursday, barring any unforeseen problems. Residents should take other routes to avoid the construction if possible. Use caution and pay attention to detour signs in the area. The city had planned to do the work last week, but staff had to postpone due to the weather. Coming up in the crime report tonight, more details have been released in a case involving drug trafficking charges, and a woman jailed in Catawba County is facing a fentanyl charge. In local sports, Jason Savage has details on a Crawdads pitcher winning a weekly honor from the Carolina League. Remember, high school football is coming up soon. Hard to believe it's this Friday night that it gets underway. Coverage of Hickory High on our sister station, WHKY Radio, with Jason Savage and Mark Seaman. Hickory travels to South Point this Friday, August 22nd. In Community Focus tonight, we'll have news from Morganton regarding the launch of their social district and an honor for an area recreation center director. Temps reached the low 80s across the Hickory Metro today under a mix of sun and clouds. 86 tomorrow with a chance for showers. Rain is a possibility for Thursday as well, with a high reaching 84. For the latest updated weather, go to our website, WHKY.com, anytime. I'm Rob Eastwood, and this is the WHKY News.
Some people go to great lengths to find the perfect match.
That's why they call me the matchmaker.
At Paramount Kia, we try to pair our customers with the perfect car for them.
Adventurous, fun, family.
There's something for everyone.
At Paramount Kia in Hickory, ParamountKia.com.
The white flag is in the air out front when it matters most.
Tonight's low is going to get down to about 57.
They come to the line, and a big jump once again by Martin Truex Jr. Larson to the bottom. He's got the lead off the top of turn.
LRN, keeping you in the race.
This is the Motor Racing Network, the voice of NASCAR.
WHKY Talk Radio, 1290 AM and 102.3 FM.
Tune in to On Second Thought with Chuck Boozer for Mountain Mitsubishi Military Monday and your chance to call in and win a prize pack, which includes the Veteran Thank You Challenge coins and other fun prizes from Pepsi, Serenity Salt Spa, Midway Carpet Distributors, The Juice Apothecary, and Little Caesars Pizza.
Weight loss is never one size fits all.
At the North Carolina Bariatric Institute, we support you with personalized care
at every step of your weight loss journey.
Your care team is led by robotically trained bariatric surgeons.
Our nurses, dietitians, and psychologists work together to help you achieve lasting, effective weight loss.
Visit us online to register for a free informational seminar and begin your weight loss journey.
Let's talk about the ultimate superfood, green leafy vegetables. Kale, spinach, collards, arugula, bok choy, lettuce. They aren't just rabbit food, they're actually cellular fuel. They're loaded with antioxidants, fiber, folate, calcium, iron, vitamins A, C, K. Greens help reduce inflammation. They improve digestion, they balance blood sugar, and they can even detoxify your liver. They support brain health, they fight disease. You want clearer skin, more energy, fewer cravings? Start adding greens. They're low in calories, they're high in nutrients, and they actually help fill you up. Add them to your smoothies, your soups, your salads, your stir fries. Just get them in you. If your plate looks tan and beige, your body's not getting what it needs. You want to have that green in your life. Remember, food is information, and greens tell your body to heal. So eat them daily, at least a big salad a day. You're going to feel a difference pretty soon. I'm Dr. Joe Esposito, and I'll see you next time for your quick health tip.
At Paramount Kia, we don't want to sell you a car. We want to help you find the car that's right for you.
Simple, transparent, and fair.
Like this Kia Sorento, 0 down, $499 a month. It has a third row and free maintenance.
For 1 year at Paramount Kia and Hickory, ParamountKia.com.
Improve bone density, strength, balance, and overall longevity with OsteoStrong Hickory. Call 828-270-0918.
The following report contains real arrest records and law enforcement data. All individuals are presumed innocent until proven guilty in a court of law. Charges, mugshots, and names are for public awareness, not judgment. Viewer discretion is strongly advised.
The WHKY News continues now with the Crime Report. I'm Rob Eastwood. More details have been released regarding the arrests of a pair of suspects on multiple drug trafficking charges. Ariana Mack reports.
That's correct, Rob. 45-year-old Christopher Eugene McCrary and 37-year-old Chanda Ray Wortman, both of Taylorsville, were arrested last Wednesday by agencies including the Alexander, Caldwell County Sheriff's Office, and North Carolina State Highway Patrol. Both suspects are charged with felony counts of trafficking fentanyl, trafficking opium or heroin, possession of cocaine, and possession of methamphetamine, along with a count of possession of drug paraphernalia. WHKY previously reported on these arrests. More details have been released. On Monday, August 18th, Caldwell County Sheriff Kevin Bean announced that the two suspects were arrested after the vehicle they were operating was found to contain fentanyl, cocaine, and methamphetamine. Police seized 24.6 grams of fentanyl, 15.7 grams of cocaine, and 1.5 grams of meth. Both suspects were brought to the Alexander County Detention Center under a $200,000 bond apiece. They were both scheduled to appear in district court Monday, August 18th. I'm Ariana Mack reporting for WHKY.
Thanks, Ariana. This past weekend, Taylorsville police arrested 6 individuals for trespassing and breaking and entering at the old hospital. The Taylorsville Police Department says in a news release that the old building draws curiosity. However, if you trespass, you're going to jail. If you break in, you're definitely going to jail. The department says the building is unsafe, off limits, and not the place for late-night exploring. In the news release, the police department says they want to keep the community safe, and that means enforcing the law if there are trespassers on site. 33-year-old Jasmine Marie Andrews of Rover Street, Newton, was arrested on Monday by authorities in Catawba County. She's charged with possession of fentanyl. Andrews was incarcerated in the Catawba County Detention Facility following the arrest under a $150,000 bond. A district court date is set for September 3rd. 39-year-old Derek Shea Enlow of Skyview Drive in Hickory was arrested last Wednesday by Caldwell County Sheriff's officers. He's charged with felony possession of methamphetamine. Following the arrest, Enlow was brought to the Caldwell County Detention Center under a $10,000 secured bond. A district court date is set for September 3rd. A Lenore woman faces a cocaine charge. 38-year-old Whitney Sierra Jenkins of Eastover Circle Northeast was arrested last Thursday by Caldwell County Sheriff's officers. She's charged with felony possession with intent to manufacture, sell, and deliver cocaine. Jenkins was released on a $10,000 secured bond. A district court date is scheduled for September 4th. And that's our crime report for today. Thank you so much for watching. For WHKY, I'm Rob Eastwood. Stay with us. Jason Savage is up next with your local sports.
Tune in to On Second Thought with Chuck Boozer every week from Mountain Mitsubishi Military Monday on WHKY 1290 AM and 102.3 FM and online at WHKY.com.
I've got great news.
What's up?
Paramount Kia in Hickory was voted the #1 Kia dealer in North Carolina by DealerRater.com based on customer reviews.
That's amazing. Congrats.
It's a big deal. Listen, and we also won for the whole United States of America.
Oh my gosh, that's incredible.
#1 Kia dealer on DealerRater.com.
We couldn't do it without your reviews and our team members.
That's right. Thank you so much. Paramount Kia in Hickory, ParamountKia.com.
Is in the air out front when it matters most.
Tonight's low is going to get down to about 57.
As they come to the line, and a big jump once again by Martin Truex Jr. Larson to the bottom. He's got the lead off the top of turn.
LRN, keeping you in the race.
This is the Motor Racing Network, the voice of NASCAR.
WHKY Talk Radio, 1290 AM and 102.3 FM.
Tune in to On Second Thought with Chuck Boozer for Mountain Mitsubishi Military Monday and your chance to call in and win a prize pack, which includes the Veteran Thank You Challenge coins and other fun prizes from Pepsi, Serenity Salt Spa, Midway Carpet Distributors, The Juice Apothecary, and Little Caesars Pizza.
Rex Allen Theater's back on Thursday night at 8 o'clock p.m. on WHKY TV 14.2 with Kathy's Cooking, Interesting People, Hildebrand Cruising, and the Squatch Runners. You don't want to miss it. Channel 14.2 on free TV.
The Paramount promise is that we'll treat you the way that you want to be treated. We keep things simple, transparent, and fair.
What you see is what you get. No hidden fees. We just want to help you buy the car you want.
Your friends and neighbors.
Paramount Kia in Hickory, ParamountKia.com.
In North Carolina, people on bikes are allowed to use a full road lane for their safety. The safest way for a motorist to pass cyclists is to change lanes when the other lane is free of traffic. It is not legal to enter an opposing lane with any oncoming traffic as shown here. Working together, we can make our streets safer for all.
With your look at local sports from across the Hickory Metro, I'm Jason Savage for WHKY News. We start with high school volleyball action from last night. These were all non-conference matchups yesterday. Alexander Central gets by North Wilkes in 4 sets, winning 3-1. Patton was swept by Brevard 3-0. Drawn over Freedom 3-1. High Brighton winning over Wilkes Central in a good one, a 5-set thriller, 3-2 for the Panthers. And St. Stephen's swept East Burke 3-0. High school boys soccer action from last night. Non-conference games again. Alexander Central over Statesville 4-1. South Caldwell edged out by Ashe County 2-1. Bandy's defeating West Lincoln by the final of 5-1. The North Carolina School of Science and Math of Morganton gets by East Burke, winning 3-0. And St. Stephen's and the Asheville Christian Academy go to a 1-1 draw. Finally, West Caldwell winning over Bunker Hill 3-0. Hickory Crawdads had the Carolina League Pitcher of the Week honors for this past week. Games played August 4th through the 10th. Starting pitcher Caden Scarborough is the second straight Crawdads player to win the award, as Ishmael Agrida was the winner last week. Now, Scarborough pitched the first 5 innings of Thursday's game against the Charleston River Dogs on the road. He did not allow a hit in his 5 innings. He struck out 7 and walked only 1. He would face 16 batters throwing 70 pitches, and he induced 7 groundouts and 1 flyout. Now, despite his efforts on the mound, he did not factor into the decision, as the Crawdads would ultimately lose that game in extra innings. Now, he is the second pitcher from the Crawdads to win the Pitcher of the Week award for the Carolina League this season, as we mentioned, Agruda winning last week. On the season, Hickory has won a Carolina League Player or Pitcher of the Week award 5 times this year. As always, you can find more stories and the latest updates in news, crime, and sports when you visit our website, WHKY.com.
I've got great news.
What's up?
Paramount Kia in Hickory was voted the #1 Kia dealer in North Carolina by DealerRater.com based on customer reviews.
That's amazing. Congrats.
It's a big deal. Listen, and we also won for the whole United States of America.
Oh my gosh, that's incredible.
#1 Kia dealer on DealerRater.com.
We couldn't do it without your reviews and our team members.
That's right. Thank you so much. Paramount Kia in Hickory, ParamountKia.com.
You are watching WHKY 14.2 television serving the Charlotte region. We are broadcasting live into over 1.2 million households in Charlotte and the surrounding areas, with over-the-air reception as well as 5 local cable systems. If you are seeing this, so are your potential customers. Are you new to TV advertising? We can help you tap into our TV audience. For a limited time, you can secure 50 30-second commercials per month for the low cost of $750, which includes commercial time and commercial production of your advertisement. Contact us at advertise@WHKY.com and let us customize a marketing plan to grow your business and increase your market share.
Tune in to On Second Thought with Chuck Boozer every week from Mountain Mitsubishi Military Monday on WHKY 1290 AM and 102.3 FM and online at WHKY.com.
Tune in to On Second Thought with Chuck Boozer for Mountain Mitsubishi Military Monday and your chance to call in and win a prize pack, which includes the Veteran Thank You Challenge coins and other fun prizes from Pepsi, Serenity Salt Spa, Midway Carpet Distributors, The Juice Apothecary, and Little Caesars Pizza.
Hey, grab me one too.
Some people go to great lengths to find the perfect match.
That's why they call me the matchmaker.
At Paramount Kia, we try to pair our customers with the perfect car for them.
Adventurous, fun, family.
There's something for everyone.
At Paramount Kia in Hickory, ParamountKia.com.
When you sign up for a Christian Tours trip, you're getting more than just a trip, you're getting a full experience.
Anybody can travel with us. Although we are a Christian company, we believe that's part of what people are attracted to us.
You not only get to see the sites that are listed in your itinerary, but you get to enjoy the fellowship with the other people that are on the trip.
We offer so many tours that if you have a destination you want to go to, you name it and we can say, we go there.
Improve bone density, strength, balance, and overall longevity with OsteoStrong Hickory. Call 828-270-0918.
This is Community Focus on the WHKY News. I'm Rob Eastwood. Ariana Max starts us off with information on the launch of a social district in a Hickory metro city.
The City of Morganton has announced the official launch of the Downtown Morganton Social District, effective Wednesday, September 10th. The Social District, authorized by the North Carolina General Assembly, permits the sale of alcoholic beverages by licensed establishments for consumption within a defined common area. This initiative aims to enhance the downtown experience by allowing customers to be more mobile and enjoy the shops while enjoying a drink drink. The downtown Morganton Social District has been registered and approved by the state. The public can expect to see boundary signs being installed in the time leading up to the start date of September 10th. These signs will be strategically placed at key locations and along the district boundaries. The social district will not be live until the official start date. The social district will be operational Monday through Sunday from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. To enjoy an alcoholic beverage in the social district, customers can ask for their drink in a designated social district cup when they are ordered at a participating ABC permitted business. Currently, 13 ABC permitted businesses and 15 non-ABC permitted businesses are participating in the social district. The downtown Morganton Social District will be jointly managed by the City of Morganton, Morganton Public Safety, and the Morganton Main Street Office. For more information, including a map of the district boundaries, please visit the City of Morganton's website, morgantonnc.gov. I'm Ariana Mack reporting for WHKY.
Thanks, Ariana. The 136th Annual Soldiers Reunion is continuing all week in Newton. Tuesday's activities included the Baby Parade and Beach Music Concert. Wednesday at 7 p.m. it's Pet Mania, held on the east side of the square in downtown Newton. At 7:30 p.m. the street dance is scheduled with music by Chicago Rewired, the premier Chicago tribute band. Reunion Day is this Thursday, August 21st. The memorial service will be held on the west side of the square at 10 a.m. For more information on the Soldiers Reunion, visit their website at soldiersreunion.org. Lenoir City Council recently named the lobby and entrance hall at the Martin Luther King Jr. Center in honor of longtime manager Lester Whittington. Whittington and city staff have been working on major renovations at the center during the past several months. The city has replaced the flooring at the center, installed new exterior doors, replaced the gutters, improved ADA accessibility, resurfaced the tennis courts, and restriped the basketball courts. City Council felt it was a good time to recognize Whittington for his efforts with the renovation and his 3+ decades of service with Lenoir. Whittington has worked 32 years at the Martin Luther King Jr. Center. He started working part-time in the summer of 1993 and moved to full-time in June of 1994. Whittington was promoted to MLK Jr. Center Manager in 1997. He said he is very thankful for the support the community has given to the center during the past 3 decades. During his career with Lenoir, Whittington continued and improved the Harambe Arts Festival, the longest-running festival in Lenoir. He helped create the ATC basketball camp. He founded the Jump Street Drive Music Festival in 2015 and helped found the Caldwell County Black Sports Hall of Fame in 2023. During his 30-plus years at the center, Whittington also organized many community and holiday events, including Martin Luther King Jr. celebrations, Black History Month events, Halloween trunk or treats, and Christmas toy giveaways. Great guy and a great honor for Mr. Whittington. The Hickory Parks Recreation and Sports Tourism Department will host a back-to-school bash this upcoming Saturday, August 23rd at Taft Broom Park. That's at 115 7th Avenue Southwest in Hickory. The annual event includes free haircuts for kids, face painting, and prizes awarded from 5 to 7 p.m. For more information, you can contact Todd or Clark at 828-322-7046, extension 7007, or nclark@hickorync.gov. That wraps up Community Focus and the WHKY News for this Tuesday. Thank you so much for joining us. On behalf of Ariana Mack and Jason Savage, I'm Rob Eastwood, and from Hickory, this is the WHKY News.
Tune in to On Second Thought with Chuck Boozer for Mountain Mitsubishi Military Monday and your chance to call in and win a prize pack, which includes the Veteran Thank You Challenge coins and other fun prizes from Pepsi, Serenity Salt Spa, Midway Carpet Distributors, The Juice Apothecary, and Little Caesars Pizza.
The Paramount Promise is that we'll treat you the way that you want to be treated. We keep things simple, transparent, and fair.
What you see is what you get. No hidden fees. We just want to help you buy the car you want.
Your friends and neighbors.
Paramount Kia in Hickory, ParamountKia.com.
Hi, this is DJ the Suit Stout. Join me every Monday and Friday from 8 to 10 for Suit Up Sports. My guests and I will discuss and debate sports in your area and more. See you Mondays and Fridays, 8 to 10 on over-the-air WHKY channel 14.2.
It's so sad. It's not.